My name is Jasmin Bedria, and I do something called holistic fitness. I'm a personal trainer, nutrition specialist, and EFT coach. Nutrition especially is where my heart is. So that I've been doing for about 5 years. What's specific about my style of training is I incorporate something I call the True Health Trifecta. So that's basically the physical fitness, the nutritional awareness, and emotional well-being. The most important part about training anybody, I think, is just listening to the person and trying to understand where they're coming from, what their specific struggles are, and working with that, and just being intuitive to the person and making something that's specific to them as an individual, because there's no cookie cutter diet or training program for anybody. And that's kind of what I focus on, is just working with each person to the best thing that would help them specifically. Getting healthy and being in shape is definitely a commitment, but I don't think that it's as drastic as people make it out to be. I think that people tend to have this notion that they have to go to the gym 5 days a week for like 2 hours each day, and they have to go into it full force and basically change their life around. So they're pretty much asking for failure in a way, because it's something that's not sustainable and it's something completely opposite to what they're used to. So you can only do that for so long. People tend to think diet is restriction, and they tend to associate it with restriction. So I tend to work in ways where I give them good things to add in, as opposed to telling them that you can't eat this or cut this out. It's just a change of lifestyle. And if you do it in the right way with little habit changes, as opposed to just completely turning your life around, then it's beneficial and it's a good commitment that you can actually stick to. I actually specialize in glute shaping. I'm kind of a glute shaping specialist. I like to focus, that's the booty. I like to focus on strengthening that up, not just for the aesthetic purposes, because it looks good and, what is it, twerking? I'm so old, I don't know what that is, but people are into that. So that people can, it's a market right there. But besides that, it's actually super important, because when it comes to lower back pain and that whole posterior chain, keeping your core super strong is just the best thing you can do. And especially now, where people are sitting at desks all day, or you see people, walking around looking down at their phones, posture is just changing as a generation comes up. So to strengthen everything, which your core is actually your knees to your neck. So strengthening that whole posterior chain, which includes the booty, is super important, and that's something that I really like to specialize in with my clients. The biggest tip that I have for anybody that just wants to begin a healthier lifestyle is just to get started. Just even if you don't think you have that much time, your body can be your gym. You can do some push-ups, you can do jumping jacks, you can do anything just to get up and get moving, to make progress in some way, is best thing that anybody can do. You don't have to feel like I said that you have to change your life around. You could just get started with a couple little things, and it's no excuse to say, well, I only have one day this week to go to the gym, so why should I even go? Because it's one day. So it makes a huge difference.